I don't always sit to piss, but when I do, it's because I don't trust the fart that's waiting on deck. Did you hear about Pinocchio's very naughty girlfriend? Yeah, she sat on his face and sang, tell me sweet little lies. Roses are red, violets are blue. When Pornhub is down, your Facebook will do. What's the perfect safe word? Meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I was resetting my voice recognition password for my new phone, and a dog walking by outside had barked, and my phone picked it up. So now I'm still looking for that damn dog to unlock my phone. I don't always get a sore throat, but when I do, I swallow every 5 seconds to see if it still hurts. How come white people are not allowed to use the N-word? Didn't they invent it? What's the difference between purple and pink? The grip.
Let me tell you, it's so good to be here. I actually grew up just across the pits on Christie Street, and we were so poor, we didn't have any of this Axe body wash. We shared one bar of soap that my dad used to wash his ass with, okay? And we thought that was disgusting. God forbid that we would get out of line in public or swear, because my mom would wash her mouth out with the same bar of soap.
Jack and Jill work together in an office. Things are getting very slow, and the manager realizes he has to let one of them go, but he can't decide which one. So the manager approaches Jill and says, I have to lay you or Jack off. Jack off, snaps Jill. I got a headache. A big shout out to my parents for not using condoms or the rhythm method and creating Tony Tunes. My wife told me that she's finally quit smoking. To see if she was telling the truth, I went out to the bar and left the gas on. The other night, one of my female neighbors kept me up with the headboard banging and banging. Finally, I yelled at her. The guy last night made her scream louder. Of course life's a bitch. If it was a slut, it'd be easy. I ain't never, and I mean ever, went to bed with an ugly woman. But I sure woke up with a few. The other day I ran into my 84-year-old neighbor, and he says to me, you know about these selfies and these selfie sticks? I said, yeah. He says, back in my day, a selfie was something we had to do when the wife wasn't in the mood.
I had a walk earlier. I went by Dufferin Park, and this crackhead prostitute comes towards me. Her nose is all runny, and she's got the sniffles, and she's just standing there looking at me. She's not saying anything. Because you know what they call a prostitute with a runny nose, right? What? Full. Thank you.
I just want to take a moment here to thank you so very much for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. Please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell too, so you can be notified about my new content, which I release twice a week. Thanks again, and back to the show. To all of the old farts out there, a fart, it's a pleasant thing. It gives the belly ease, it warms the bed in winter, and suffocates the fleas. A fart can be quiet, a fart can be loud. Some leave a powerful and poisonous cloud. A fart can be short, or a fart can be long. Some farts have been known to sound like a song. A fart can create the most curious medley. A fart can be harmless or silent and deadly. A fart might not smell while others are vile. A fart may pass quickly or linger a while. A fart can occur in a number of places and leave everyone there with strange looks on their faces. From wide open prairie to small elevators, farts will find all of us sooner or later. But farts are all bad is simply not true, 'cause we must never forget old farts like you. A man offers a woman $100 for sex. He tells her, "Excuse me, miss, I'll pay you $100 if you have sex with me." The woman, slightly attracted to the man, responds saying, "I won't have sex with you for such little money. My boyfriend would be furious." The man then changes his offer. "Okay, so how about this? I'll drop $100 onto the floor and I can do whatever I want with you until you pick up the whole $100. That seem fair?" The girl says, "Let me call my boyfriend and see what he thinks." The girl then calls her boyfriend and tells him the deal. He says, "Yeah, just pick it up. He won't even be able to get your pants off. Call me once you have it." The girlfriend then hangs up and agrees to the man's offer. The boyfriend waits patiently at his phone for 15 minutes, then 30, then 40, and his girlfriend never calls him back. He then calls his girlfriend and he hears heavy breathing and yells, "Why haven't you picked up the money yet?" The girlfriend exclaims, "He had it all in quarters."
So I joined the gym last month, to get nice for the summertime. And I got myself a brand new personal trainer. And I said, "Yo, I want to really grab the attention of the beautiful women around here. What machine do you recommend I use?" He said, "Try the ATM outside."
A man and a woman meet in an elevator. After making a little small talk, the man asks the lady where she's headed. "I'm going to the blood bank, actually. They're paying $10 to everyone who donates blood this week," she responded. The man replied back, "Oh, what a coincidence. I'm headed over to the sperm bank. They're paying $100 to everyone who donates sperm this week." Without saying another word, the woman storms out of the elevator. The next day, they both happen to be on the elevator again at the same time. The man asks her, "So, where are you headed today?" The woman responds with her mouth full, "The sperm bank." "You're in a room with 100 dicks. How many do you choke on?" "None." "Wow, you're that good, eh?" "Honey, when did the plumber come yesterday?" Let me see. He arrived at 10 a.m., so I would say around 10:08? Same shit, different day. Unless you're a plumber, then it's different shit, same day. You get all worried about your wife whenever the plumber visits your house in your absence when you're not around, when the real culprit is the adjustable shower head. An old Mafia Don is dying, and so he calls his grandson into the bedroom. "Listen to me. I want it for you to take my chrome-plated .38 revolver so you'll always remember me." "But Grandpa, I really don't like guns." "How about you leave me your Rolex?" "Shut up and listen. Someday you're gonna run the business. You're going to have a beautiful wife, lots of money, a big home, and maybe a couple of bambinos. But someday you're going to come home and maybe find your wife in a bed with another man. What are you going to do? Point it to your watch and say time is up?"
I got one last one to finish it off. So I got this really rich business guy from Costa Rica. He's a friend of mine, and recently he decided to buy himself a racehorse and call it My Face. He's not really interested in the horse winning or losing any races. He's more interested in watching a bunch of white, smarmy, rich guys yell, "Come on my face! Come on my face!" Thank you very much. I'm going to catch me on YouTube.